So I'm gonna go over some Luka Doncic pick and roll for you, and I think Luka obviously is one of the best pick and roll players in the league. So I just want to give you just sort of what he sees out there on the court, and hopefully you can use that in your own game when you're playing if you're a guard. So he's coming off this ball screen here. Now, the first thing that you need to notice when coming off a ball screen is you need to notice how your defender is guarding you. In this case, the defender is going over the screen. And then you need to understand what the big man is doing. So in this case, Wembenyama is in a drop position. So Luka is very patient off pick and rolls. So when he's coming off this screen, he knows that Wemby wants to get back to his man, and the guard that's guarding Luka wants to try to get back in front. But this is where his patience pays off, right? A simple ball fake, like he's about to throw this lob to Ayton, draws his defender off balance, right? So he jumps. Now, Luka, his reads are simple. He has an open shot. He's 6'7". He can hit the shot over his defender. So he's very patient off pick and rolls. So we have him kicking the ball up in transition, and as a guard, when you kick the ball up, you shift the defense back quicker, right? So it's always a good idea if you're a point guard to kick the ball up, make the defense shift, and now you can get into your set. So once again, we have Luka Doncic in a pick and roll. And the spacing on the weak side right here by number 12 and number 2 is very good. So he's coming off this pick and roll. Now, what's his guy doing? His guy is going over the screen. What's the big man doing? He's in a drop position. You have the help defenders on the weak side, good spacing. Now, this is where you have to start making your decisions, right? Once you get to that free throw line, under that free throw line area, you have to make decisions. Now, why is this lob available? So Luka's patient. He's not rushing it. He's trying to draw the big man right here. And as a roller, so the big man that's rolling, Jackson Hayes, as a roller, you want to get behind your defender's head because he can't see you. So Luka knows this. He's turned. He's not looking at the roller. So Luka throws the ball up to the rim. And by the time that defender turns his head right here, it's too late. The lob's already in the air. And as you can see, the defender that's in this, we call this the 2-9 guy, he doesn't want Luka to hit that corner for a 3. So he's sort of in the key, but then he gets back out because he doesn't want to give up that 3. Luka notices this for a lob. He's very patient off pick and rolls. So we have Luka going to try. So Luka's trying to set this screen here to get the switch on the smaller guard, but it doesn't work. The guard fights over. Now Luka gets the ball, and they want to get this switch, right? They want the so-called weaker defender on Luka. So what you do is you guard the guard screen to try to get this switch. Now, this is just pure skill. Luka gets that arm out the way, right? As an offensive player, it's a battle of the hands and the arms. So he sees this guy's arms are coming across his body. Just get it out the way, right? Now he has to keep his hands up. And Luka's so crafty. He knows that the defender is trailing him. And if that happens, and you get this call a lot in the NBA, you jump into their body and try to get this foul call. But the ref doesn't call it, but Luka just makes high difficulty shots anyway. Probably should have been an one. So we got Luka coming off a screen again. Now Ayton does a great job of flipping this screen, right? So he's trying to send Luka to his left, but then the last second he flips it. Now, what are Luka's reads? What is his defender doing? His defender is going over the screen, and the big is in a drop position again, similar to our last clip before. And the weak side is spaced very well. Now, if you look at the 2-9 guy here, he's in the paint, right? He's sort of baiting Luka to throw to this corner. But anyways, Luka, patient as he is, gets below this free throw line. Patient. Now, I like this sweep through move because you get a lot of fouls on it, but the ref doesn't call it. And he's so tall that he can make passes like this. He sees the big rolling, even though he sees that 2-9 guy there for help. He's thinking, all I got to do is get this ball in the air, and my big man can go get it. and finish. Just great patience by Luka. If he didn't have that pass, he also has that corner three right here. So let's go over one more clip. Luka coming off a ball screen. So he's coming off another ball screen, and Wemby's in a drop. His defender goes over. Now we call this Spain action. It's when this guard now, his goal is to set a screen on Wemby to hopefully get the 5-man a lob. Anyways, Wemby recognizes this right away. His defender must be calling Spain, so he jumps off. Now Luka knows the lob's probably not going to be there. Now the defender is trying to switch into the guard because they probably have a coverage where the guards are going to switch this action. But if you are a second too late against a high-level player, they are going to take this shot. That's all they need is a little bit of space. So hopefully this helps you with some reads out of pick and roll. Continue to watch film on NBA players. Don't watch film for entertainment. Watch it to see how they get their shots, and watch it to see how they help their teammates score as well.